I love that wind down. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Ava. The channel is Ava Potterfield and Friends, and this is Crafting Hour with Ava. Excuse me while I grab a charger cord here. My phone just said, I'm going dead. That's exactly what it sounded like to, for I cannot find my scissors anywhere, so I'm using these for scissors right now. Oh, Puppy borrowed them to open some kind of bag. I think it was the dog food bag, maybe. So they're probably laying on the kitchen table. But the clippers will work just fine. I'm not that worried about it. I've used clippers many times before. What I need to do is actually get, they're big Fiskars. They're actually my sewing scissors. I need to get some crafting scissors. They're the little ones that only take up this much space instead of a whole bunch of space. But welcome. Christina, Dice's Crazy Adventure is here. Good morning. Lily T is here. Good morning. And y'all, I totally meant to go to Free Henry Maid's Live this morning, and I instead slept in. My alarm went off, and I just couldn't get up this morning. I'm trying to listen to my body, and because I'm still in this flare, and it's so frustrating. Because I'm ready to just be done with my lupus flare and move on to better things. And it doesn't always happen that way, unfortunately. So, what am I doing right now? I'm sewing on this little flower to this hat that'll match this outfit. And as soon as it's done, I'm putting it on. Well, I just did a complete twirl around that did me no good. Let's try it this way. What you gotta be sure not to do is to sew your hat together on both sides. Been there, done that before. Don't recommend it at all. Yeah. So how's everybody doing this morning? Is everybody having a good day so far? I have, but I just got up. So far, it's been a marvelous day. Marvelous day. Let's see, I just want to catch a little bit of that. Can't wait to put this hat on because it's really cute because I made it to match the green I wear under it as well as the blue of the color of the hat. So proud of myself for being color coordinated. I think it's fun to have hats that match your outfits. Not everybody agrees with me, but I think it's very fun. And it's one of the easiest things I can do to cheer myself up is to wear a hat to match my outfit. So why not? Why not? If such a little thing can make me happy, hey, I'm gonna do it. Absolutely. Let's see, let's check on one thing here. All right. Oh, Christina says, had a small thunderstorm with no rain this morning. Oh, we had one of those. It was such a tease because we really wanted the rain and all we had was a lot of thunder. But we did get like a minute and a half of the teeniest sprinkles. You couldn't even call it a rain. So yeah, I feel you. My garden wants rain. I want rain. My lawn wants rain. All right, I think I'm there. I think I made a whole round of sewing. And I can put this together. Almost. Almost. Is almost a word? I don't know if it is or not. I have no idea. Christina, did you want to come up this morning? I will send you a link if you would like to. Absolutely. I am going to make a new hat. Yes, I know. A new hat, but it's a different color. Well, actually, no, it isn't. It's just a different shade of blue. I wear a lot of blue. I'm going to make a light blue. All right, one more little knot. Just because I feel better. And Here we go. All right. So there's my flower. I'm going to use my handy dandy scissors today. And put this right there. And put this needle up before I forget where I put it. Alright, there's that. And then here's my little hat that I should put on right now because it goes with this outfit here. Let's see, I don't want to be a unicorn. Just want it on the side. Right, of my hat. And let's fold it up a little bit more. There we go. There we go. I don't usually put them up that high. That's an experiment. I usually put them down like right here at the brim. But this one's an experiment, so we'll see. Then I have this hat and this flower to put on. Yeah, I think they look better down lower. Well, until you experiment with things, you don't know what you like. So this one will go here, and this hat's going to match the cardigan that I'm wearing. So, all right, let me send you a link, young lady. See, I remember how to do it this time. It was hard last time because I hadn't done it in so long, and then now it's easier. Pick this up. I'm going to send it in Messenger if that's okay. Let's see. There we go. All right, it should get there in just a minute. I sent it on Messenger. Okay. All right. So I like that up on the top, but toward the top, but I think I like it on the side better. I don't know. I may relocate out, or I may just leave it. It looks fine. Pop up my head. My head's not shaped like that. There, that's better. But yeah, that's like way too high. Now it's like shifty. Oh, that's why my hat was crooked. Okay. It's hard to adjust hats in a camera because everything looks different. Your right side, your left side, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I find that hard. I think I'll go ahead and sew this button on and flower on, and now I know I prefer it down lower. There's some things you just don't know until you try it. I'm game to try it. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I could be doing this with a yarn needle. Maybe I should be. Yeah. I'm just using a needle of thread. So, what kind of yarn needles do y'all prefer? I mean, you can get plastic ones, you can get metal ones. I tend to like the metal ones better because if I have a pretty dense, close, stitched project, that metal one will push through without me having to wrestle with it. And I do not enjoy wrestling with those at all. So that's why I prefer the metal one. We got one laying right there. All right now. But I always tie it at the end. Yes, it is. You tie this knot. All right, here's the Dyson's Crazy Adventures. Oh, she said 1 minute. Okay. She'll be right back. Good morning, Lily. Good morning. Looks like I started to sew this one on once. Decided not yet. But there's thread there. All right, we are going to put some background music on real quick. Today I'm on my laptop, so I should be able able to adjust my volume much better than I did last about right. How's that? Last time we had it at 22, that's at 21, so that should be fine. But you let me know. Okay. All right, here's Christina. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, and I'll bring you right up. I am not. Oh, come on. My fingernail, not you, Christina. My fingernail got stuck in my yarn. I must need to file it. I have a rough edge. I'm gonna have to trim my fingernails. I was playing a duet with a piano student yesterday, and it became very clear to me I need to trim them out. I enjoy playing duets with my students. It's a lot of fun. This one will be recital for them. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so I learned I prefer the flower down low rather than up high like this one is. So, yeah. You learn by doing, you know. So you try it on your own head. You don't know what looks good on somebody else's head looks good on yours or not. So I've decided the flower up high is not the look that I'm going for me. So I'll put the flower back down here on this. There we go. Once I get it going, I'm showing this. There. So we are going to go see a movie today. We're going to go see Sisters. We have not been to the movie theater in probably 30 years. It's an adventure. It's like we've never done this before. Where do I go? One thing they're doing differently now is you can actually pick the seat you want when you buy your tickets. And your seat number's right there on your tickets. So no more of this just having to sit where you can in a spot that's open. You can actually choose where you want to sit. We pre-purchased our tickets yesterday just so we could pick the best place for us to sit, which is on an end. I might change my mind once I'm in the movie theater and pick a different spot next time. But again, that's how you learn, right? You try it and see. That spot's good for you. Hello, Crochet Queen. Good morning. Good morning. I'm sewing this flower onto my hat. When you give me a thumbs up, I'll bring you up. All right, there's a thumbs up. Here comes Christina with Dice's Crazy Adventure. Good morning. There's the Birdseye. Good morning. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. I was having issues. I could barely hear you.
Oh. That was before I turned the music on. So, anybody in the chat, is the music okay? Not too loud? I got it on 21. 22 is what we had it on last time after I adjusted it. I think it's okay. So somebody in the chat says turn it down a little. I'll leave it where it is. So what are you working on this morning?
Still working on my granny squares for my blanket.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to sew this flower on this hat. I saw somebody else with their flower up high. I decided I like mine better down low. On the side, more of the side. Making hats makes me happy. Granny squares can get tedious after a while, but the end project always will make you happy.
Yeah, I kind of took a week break.
Yeah. Well, I made so many granny squares prepping for those granny square pants. I have a ton of granny squares, and I'm hoping it's enough when I start putting it together. I'm hoping I have enough of them. If not, I'll make some more. I'm not quite ready to do much sewing, and that's the part I'm at, is connecting them all together. And I'm just gonna wait until my eyes feel a little bit better. The music is fine. All right, thank you. Let's see. I can hold my mouth just right when I'm sewing. And then I'm going to start another hat. I know. How many hats do I need? Well, of course, I need one of every color to match any outfit I might choose to wear. That's my rule on how many hats do you need.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna grab my headphones and see if that helps.
Okay. Have my volume up all the way? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's get over here. Oh, I almost pushed the red button. Do not push the red button. Alright, there I am, back over here. Okay. Lost my needle, it's stuck in my hat. So, Lily, what are you up to this morning? Crochet Queen, are you working on a project this morning?
Hello?
Hello?
I'm trying to get it to come through my headset, but it's still coming through my phone.
Gotcha. Let me turn the music off and see. But I just turned the music on, and I don't think it was an issue. But let's see. Did that change it?
No, it's on my end.
Okay.
That's the issue.
Okay. Let's see. All right, I got that flower on.
I'm going to go out and come back in.
Okay. Over here. Can't lose needles because I have cats and a little chihuahua dog. And I don't want anybody get a needle in their little paw. Sometimes I stick them in my eraser, my big pink eraser, to help keep track of them. Okay, so never mind the hat hair. Not hat hair, but here's this one. Get it around here. Alright, there it is. Yeah, I like it with the flower down lower rather than up higher on the crown. That's just for me. It might be different for other people. I don't have my edge folded straight, but that's just my personality. That's so straight very often. So here's this one. So that was the experiment. I put the flower up closer to the crown of my head, and I do think I like it better down on the side. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Put the one on that matches. So I have a cardigan sweater I'm working on that I just need to start sewing together. That is these two colors here. So that'll be cute together. All right, we're going to start the new hats right now. Okay. I love that hat. This one, is it cheery? Nice and cheerful. I like having the different color hat brim. It just kind of sets it off. Like this one doesn't have a different color hat band. And it's just like a drastic difference. Really drastic difference. Thank you, Lily. She loves them both. She sees those nice hats. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to use this yarn, this color right here, to make a hat. I'm going to make a lot of hats on this channel for a while because I want to match really like it. That's just me. So here's my corner to corner project. It's coming along. I can fold the whole thing up. So it actually goes like this. You can see here, and this is going to be his head, that's an eye, that's going to be an owl. I gotta work my fingers in. I'm at that point where I won't crochet anymore until I get the ends worked in. There he is so far. So far there's no tree yet. But there will be a tree, and he will be putting one away. And after I finish this one, that's for my pattern that I made and I have for sale on Ravelry. So anyone's interested in corner to corner crochet. Then I found, and I told Doug about it, and then I remembered that I had kept it a secret because I was making it for him for Christmas. So, but I designed my husband does tractors. He does all the farm videos on our channel, and the tractors and the Model A and the Model T. He does all of those videos on our channel. And so I designed a corner to corner with a Farmall 560 tractor. Well, my version of a crochet Farmall 560. But I think it's going to come all right. I couldn't find my graph paper because this was from like 4 years ago before my accident. And I haven't been able to crochet for that long period of time. And my eyes just recently, every once in a while I would try at cooking, and just recently I was able to crochet without getting a migraine. So I'm very excited. Very excited about that. Alright. So he knows about it because I forgot it was a surprise. I was so excited about it. And so he's ready for me to make it, see what it looks like. But I couldn't find my graph paper where I drew it out. So I'll totally just be going by the scripted pattern that I wrote out. and it will come to life as I go, and we'll both be surprised. So once I make it and I can take a picture of the finished work, then I'll have that pattern to sell on Ravelry too. I like doing corner to corner crochet. I like the pattern it gives you, the blocks. Is what I mean by the little blocks, right? So each one of those blocks is going to be a chain 3 and then 3 double crochet, slip stitch into the next one. And that's what makes that pattern. And I really like that pattern a lot. And I have a lot of color changes going on there, but that's all right. It relaxes me. If I just take my time and I'm not trying to hurry and finish the project, color changes don't bother me. So I just take my time and I like to do it as smooth as possible. And so sewing in is part of color changes. Okay, this is the top of my hat. I love it. All right. Okay. So when my hair was long, I made ponytail hats all the time. And now my hair isn't long I have a little bit of a ponytail. I got it pulled back right now, but not enough for the top of my head. I just like to keep it off right now. So I make both type of hats for the stocking caps. I make the ponytail hats where you can pull your ponytail to the top, or I make those as well. Here. So I'm excited to be back to being able to crochet and designing some more lapkins and some corner to corners. And then I know not everybody does corner to corner or likes the corner to corner, so I need to design some that are not corner to corner. And I'll do that as well. I'm not working from a pattern, so usually I have to whip out a row. Every row, I lay it down and look at it and see how it lays. And if I'm not happy with the way it lays, then I take it out and do that row again. And if I look at from the pattern, keep track of what row I'm on and what stitch I'm on. It was really hard for me to learn to work from patterns in the beginning. As a beginner crocheter, when I was 16, our first project was an afghan, like big afghan, like twin bed size afghan, and so it wasn't a small project. It took a while to complete. But, oh wow, it's so pretty, and it was first we did single crochet and then we learned double crochet. We did like 3 rows of, well, it would have been 4 rows of single crochet, and then she taught us the double crochet, and then we did that until the last 4 rows, and then we went back and did 4 single crochet. So it was nice and easy. So there's my next and my hat there. That was fun. I would put my headphones on, but I think their battery didn't. Dead. Anybody else have trouble keeping everything charged up? You have trouble. So I'm probably going to go to the store later today and get myself some graph paper. And I now have a file cabinet to keep all my patterns and stuff in that I have written out. Then I have patterns on the computer that I wrote from or something. I'm going to have to go through my computer and see what I've got. I don't even remember what I have done. Last time, before my accident, I had bought 2 patterns from Hickory, Creative Crochet, and those were the last things I had worked on. Right. Here's the Disney motor. My little wagon wheel. That's what I always think of when I'm at the beginning parts of it. Lily's got to go to the store. All right, thank you. Be careful. Oh, there's Christina. All right, thumbs up from Christina. Woo! Hello.
I ended up having to restart my stupid phone.
Oh, I've had to do that several times.
And I was going to try and do it on my laptop, but the link didn't show up in my messenger on my laptop, so I went back to my phone.
Do I need to resend it?
Nope, we're good.
Okay. Well, here's what I've made while you were gone. A hat. That's good.
It looks cute. The flower does need to go down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like it up that high. I saw someone else wearing theirs up on the crown of their head, and it looked cute. But it's not working for my head. Yeah, I got this one I'm going to sew on, and it'll be down lower.
Yeah.
Well, I already sewed it on. Okay. So it's down lower on the sides. I think I like that better. But what
I like it on the side.
Oh, that's so cute. I need to try that. But it's not working for me. Everybody's different. And everything looks different on, other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Doug's excited and wanting me to start on his tractor. I'm like, I can't have too many things going at the same time. So now that I've finished those 2 hats, I only have 1, 2, 3 things in progress. I went down from 5 to 3.
I still have that baby blanket I need to finish. The baby's here.
Oh. You're going to have to multitask.
Yeah.
Squares and that one and make some more squares.
The blanket's almost done.
Deadline for the granny square one?
No. No deadline for it.
Right there. It's getting bigger. My hat is getting bigger.
I can't wait till you can sew your granny square shirt together.
No. I'm excited.
Your pants.
Yeah, granny square pants. Red, white checkers.
still need to make Doug some shorts.
He would. I don't know if he'd wear them on a live or not. He might wear them on a short video. I don't know. He's usually pretty good to go along with whatever.
He's a good sport. So we had an interesting week around here.
Yeah.
We've had a couple wildfires not too far from us.
Oh.
And we had a plane that crashed in somebody's front yard right by the kids' school.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's been a pretty interesting week. One of the fires was on Antelope Island, which there's a bunch of bison up there and deer and antelope, and it's just a little island off of the Great Salt Lake that is not too far from us. They had to evacuate the island, had to close it to visitors.
Oh wow.
And then there was a fire yesterday right by where we get on and off the freeway.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting week.
Well, it's pretty close.
But the plane one's what scares me all the time.
You know, I worry about that sometimes when I see one go over really low. That's unusual. If it's not in any kind of flight path that should happen. And then there's been one time I came in and I called 911. I thought the plane was crashing.
Well, we live right by the airport for the small little personal planes.
Uh-huh.
And they do now have commercial big planes that come in. And we are over the flight plan for a lot of the small planes. And so it always scares me when you hear them that one's flying over that are puttering.
Yeah. Ooh, does that happen often? That would be scary.
Happens way more than I want to admit. And then we have the jets from the base that fly overhead a lot.
Yeah. We get a lot of the fighter jets because they patrol the dams. And we have three, we're like in this triangle, and we've got 3 dams. And 2 are locking dams, and then one's a regular dam out at Mark Twain Lake. And so we hear Tuesdays and Thursdays, we hear them flying over.
I got another zucchini out of my garden.
You did?
I did.
There's Knitting with Cheryl. Hello. Thanks for coming in.
I did. And a big pepper, a green chili pepper.
Nice.
More tomatoes, but not red yet.
I haven't had any red tomatoes, but I've got a lot of green ones out there. But I want my first tomato to be a ripe one, and then the green ones are fair game for fried green tomatoes. I've got, supposedly, if I have self-control, which I doubt, I'm supposed to have 2 that took green tomatoes from and 2 that take ripe tomatoes from. That way, because one year I wasn't planned, but I happened to eat all my tomatoes clean. I never got to have one on the sandwich because I did not have some. I saw them and I'm like, "You're done." It's one of a kind.
Hello, Sandra.
Good morning. There's Samantha Stewart. Good morning. Well, I've got to water my gardens today if it doesn't rain. It's supposed to have showers today, some point. But the last 2 times they've told us that, we haven't got anything. So I've learned this: if it's time to water anyway, because it may or may not rain.
We got a little rainstorm on Thursday night with a lot of wind. It knocked over one of my tomatoes plants, but it's fine. I was scared to go look at it yesterday when I got off work. I was like, how many of them are knocked over from the winds?
Yeah.
I only had one.
Let's see, I think I'm going to tip this down a little bit. Maybe you can see what I'm working on better there. And I don't have to hold it up so high. Because I'll tell you, I'm just sitting here crocheting by myself. I don't hold my yarn up this high. It's more like in my lap area. I've got a table here. I only have to count to 2, but that's hard to do at all. Oh, God. Okay, yep, I should have decreased. So this row's coming out. So,
Hello, Free Hanley Maid.
2 of those. And I should have decreased a little bit. Hello! Hello, Nancy. I'm just ripping it. Riding. Alright. We'll do it again. Making a hat for anybody who just came in. I slept in and my belly just said, hey, we're hungry. Haven't had breakfast yet. We'll have to eat something before we go to the movie because we don't want to spend the $20 on popcorn. If I go hungry, I will.
Are you guys going to see the new Twister?
Yeah. I think it was pretty neat. You get to pick your seat now.
My kids went and saw the new Deadpool one with their grandma this week.
My son is going to go see that. We might have went to see it last night. I don't know.
My son said it was good, but he forgot about their I guess what's the word? Their dry humor.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Are you sure you should have let Dana go see it?"
Oh.
Or crude humor, is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But he said it was good. I was working when they went and saw it.
Yeah. Let's see. So, what's everybody working on for their project? I'm getting the yearning to make a new pot set of pot holders. I like my crocheted pot holders. I haven't made any of those either. And I would have assumed that'd be the first thing I made because it would have been an easy project to get myself back in the groove. But no.
If Lily's still here, I haven't gotten an email from you yet.
Oh, she had got to the store and was going into shop. So I don't know if she's back yet.
Need her to send me an email so I can get her number and I can talk to her and find out what kind of coffee cups she wants.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I got my laptop, I can now start using my Cricut machine again.
Oh, good.
Well, my son stole my desktop computer. It's in his room. My Cricut's out in the front room. So I bought myself and Dana both our own laptops, and I now need to take my GoPro and take it footage and download it onto my laptop, because last weekend we went to Lagoon and we took some GoPro videos.
Yeah.
I need to get a video made so I can get a new video updated, because I've just been doing shorts lately.
Yeah.
You should see my last short.
Sandra's working on an Afghan.
Awesome.
And Samantha asked me, what time is it where you are? It is 12:21 p.m. I'm in Central Time.
What time is it?
12:21 my time.
Oh, 11:21 here. I'm in Mountain Time. I'm in Utah.
This time I've been thinking you're Pacific Time. You're Mountain Time. Okay.
I'm Mountain. But Ava, you got to see my last video. It's funny.
I'll have to look it up.
It's of my cat Shadow.
I love Shadow.
Just a little stinker.
Sandra, if you're interested in one of the coffee cups too, just email Christina.
Sandra has me on Facebook. She can just message me on Messenger.
Okay. I didn't know if you saw that comment.
No, I can't see the comments on my phone. Unless I go to the comments.
10:22 for Sandra. She is Pacific Time. All right.
Ava is from Missouri.
Proud to do it. I'm in Missouri.
Oh no. Oops.
I already had the frog one row.
I did 4 instead of 3. I gotta go on pole.
I'd never heard of frogging until I came on YouTube and I was like, what? And they're like, when you're ripping it, rip it.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, that's cute.
That was 1.5 rows I just had to undo. Oh, Samantha, you're my neighbor. She's in Colorado.
Oh, yeah. Lily's back. Lily, you need to email Christina about the coffee cup.
Or I'll just message Sandra my phone number. And she can give it to you.
I can't even count to 3 and talk at the same time. I'm almost done with the counting room. So happy to be able to work with my hands and play my fiddle again. Oh my god. That was hard on me. I wish I could have played my violin.
That's fine, Lily. Just that way I can get an idea of what you want.
Let me go grab that coffee cup. I'll be right back.
Samantha, I'll definitely check out your channel once this is over. Hello, Crossover. Oh, I don't know what happened, Sandra. We've been friends on Facebook for a while.
Let's see. Let's come over here and grab some. I'm looking in weird directions. Robin Lee.
Ava has a lot of moderators. Most of them show up on her Monday and Wednesdays and Friday lives on this channel.
I'm live a lot. Let's see, this is Samantha's channel. Taking a while to post. There we go. And let's see here. If you are a moderator, go ahead and drop your link, and I'm gonna drop these for somebody else. I got some names.
I'm working on granny squares for my blanket. And Ava's working on a hat.
Yeah, and I'm wearing an outfit that I made. And a hat. And I just finished this hat to match my cardigan. And this flower I put up high as an experiment. I don't think I like it up there that high. I'll probably be moving it there. So I'm only grabbing the non-moderator link. So, like I said, if you're moderator, go ahead and drop yours. Let's see. Living with Sarah. Very much for everybody. Except I'll drop yours for you, Christina. Yeah. I always feel silly when I'm looking at a different screen because I know I'm not looking at the camera.
So what time are you guys hitting the movie?
3:45.
Fun.
So hopefully Doug's able to get right out of there. Hopefully.
You sitting in the 3D? Are you sitting in the chairs that are going to move?
No. Heck no.
Oh, come on.
That one.
That would be
We're easy to get back in. Doug said he'll do that if they have popcorn and shit.
That's what I was going to ask. You don't need popcorn insurance. You could just sit there. Hold on tight.
Oh, I've never heard of such a thing. Okay, Christine, I'm dropping the link right now. Okay, I think I got everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If moderators, if you see, there's Bud Files. If you see anyone I missed,
excuse me.
All right, after this one, I'm done. All right, now I'm coming back over here. Let's see. Um, 32. Come on. Out. We'll go look at that. If you think I can have 2 StreamYards open at the same time while I'm live, we're going to find out. See what's going on. What she sees.
Oh, Because you have your other channel your other coming up, right?
Well, but not. It would be 1 o'clock my time, so that would be 12 o'clock her time.
Okay.
I do have one that's going to go automatically because I pre-recorded it over on my Meditations channel. So technically I am going to be live in 2 places, but this is the only one I'm here in person today, because the other one's pre-recorded. I was going to just not do a live over there because I didn't know if my internet would stream to at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I do a pre-recorded one, it's only an hour instead of 2. I usually do 2 hours on the Relaxation channel in the afternoon. But I figure 1 hour is better than nothing. And it's pre-recorded, it's loaded, it just goes. When it's time, it just goes.
Okay.
I like that aspect of it. So I think I have 10 different ones loaded in the StreamYard, uploaded there, and that I can do that from. So the only days I do that, a pre-recorded one over there, is during crafting hour and Monday afternoons when I'm gone teaching. Obviously, I can't be sitting here running a computer. So, okay, then you're probably looking at 12 p.m. Mountain would be my 1 o'clock. So that's probably Ava's Meditations channel. Ava's Meditations and Relaxation. That's the one going live at 1. But I won't be there. I'll be over there. So on that channel, I do nature videos and put relaxing music to it. So, you can work, you listen to it, you can study, listen to it while you're studying, or if you're going to lay down and go to sleep, you can listen to it to relax too, to go to sleep. My main live I do on that channel is my overnight one that starts at my 10 p.m. Central, so that would be your 9. And it runs all night. So that's the main one I do over there. But there's, when you have people from all over the world, I do a couple of extra ones too at other times. All right, my hat is coming along. It's almost a beanie. Just shut my channel over.
What? Can you hear him?
Yeah, I hear him. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay, let me go back to my other StreamYard. Thank you for letting me know that. This is my other StreamYard. It's the Supermoon one. I'll put that where it's supposed to be and put it off of that one.
Buddy behind you sleeping?
No, he's in his crate. He can't be behind me when I'm wearing the crocheted shirt.
Ah.
Okay, now why did that not? Oh, because I already saved the tweet. Alright, that should have took care of it. So, yeah, I have 5 channels, and I had scheduled that one for the wrong channel, so I just changed the destination. And now we should go to the right place. That would have been weird. Checking, that's the only one I did. Everything else looks like it's scheduled for where it's supposed to go. Okay. Yep, it's the only one that was like that.
Okay. I gotta go let the screamer out. Be right back.
Okay. All right. And if I'm not a follower of your channels, I will make sure and do so right after this live. Oh, wait, that was supposed to be a double. Thank you for letting me know that, Samantha. So we have this channel, Ava Potterfield and Friends, where my husband does the farm videos, and I do mainly gardening videos. I'm going to start doing some cooking videos eventually, but so far not yet. I'll also be having crafting project videos on this channel. I just started crocheting again a few weeks ago, so I don't. All I have for crafting up right now are my lives for crafting hour. I think this is my 3rd or 4th one to be back. And then we have Doug and Ava's place where we play music. We play old time and Celtic music. When we're out singing, we do bluegrass and country and some 80s, 70s, and 80s rock. But I don't do those on YouTube. We have our paranormal channel, Aegis Paranormal, and then we have my relaxation channel, which is Aegis Meditation and Relaxation channel. And I know I said 5, that's only 4. I have a new one that I haven't debuted yet, but it'll be sometime in the next few weeks. I've just got some fine-tuning glass things to get done, projects for over there. All right. All right, yeah, if you refresh the page, it should be gone. It's gone on my end of things. So thank you very much for letting me know that.
Why are boys outside?
Well, at least you hear him. Adamant about it.
Oh, he screams. He wants to come in and eat, and then he wants right back outside. The little turkey, I was sitting outside enjoying the evening, and he come and jumped on my lap and wanted a lot of attention, and he started drooling on me.
Oh. Well, I saw one of our cats had fleas, so I didn't put the you can't spray them. They freak out because I have the water bottle. That's how I keep them off my desk when I'm live, right? So if they see a water bottle, they're like upset. They don't like that at all. So I have to get like the washcloth and spray the stuff on the washcloth. And then I rub them with the washcloth, and they just love it because it's like getting petted. You just purr. Yeah.
He came and was helping me water my plants last night, and I was putting a little bit of fish emotions in the water, and he got that dripped on him, so he stunk.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to wipe him down and get it off of him. I'm like, dude.
Had that happen before.
And that stuff smells.
Yes, it does.
But it's so good for your plants.
Oh, Sandra says next month will be 6 months no cigarettes. Good job. Good job. Yes, I love Free Handling Maid. She is awesome. Lucy is awesome. I slept in this morning, or I would have been there at her live.
I was there for a half hour, and then I came to yours.
And you got up before I did. I don't know. When I'm in a flare, it's like the better night's sleep I get, the more my body heals a little bit more. You know, working its way to the end of a flare. So I've been trying to listen to my body, and it's not convenient to sleep in at all because it makes me behind to start the day behind everywhere. You know.
I woke up about 7:45 to the lightning and thunder.
Oh.
And then I laid back down and went back to sleep till a little after 9.
We woke up the other night, probably 1 in the morning. I couldn't tell if it was gunshots or fireworks. So I woke Doug up. I'm like, "Are you hearing this?" He said, "Yeah." I think it's fireworks. So I kind of waited, and I decided it was fireworks, so we went on to bed.
Now,
since.
We've had fireworks since Monday, because in Utah it was a holiday on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It was our state holiday. It was 24th of July when the pioneers came over. And so there was parades and fireworks, and they can do them 2 days before the holiday and 2 days after. But yeah.
Here it's supposed to just be the day of 4th of July, but you know how that goes. I'm talking in the city limits. I'm in the city limits.
Mm-hmm.
Country, I think we can do whatever.
Howdy.
Hello.
I'm listening to stupid music.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She's on a light.
3. 1, 2, 3. 4. This is my last row. I have to count. Then I think we're just going to do straight single double crochet all the way around. I don't have to count and do increasing anymore after this one.
Sorry, I muted so my husband didn't give you a copyright for his music.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's not probably appropriate music. So I saved you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, I think this is my last row. I have to count now. I can just crochet. Double crochet all the way around.
I need to count how many squares I have of this color in a minute.
Yay! Alright, now I'm just going to crochet around. And I'm done increasing. So there's what my hat looks like so far.
Hi, Corey girl. What you doing?
There, now it's easy breezy. I don't have to count anything at all.
What you doing? She's still mad at me.
Uh-oh. Last night, during our Friday Night Live, our black cat pouted the entire time because I wouldn't let him over. If Doug is sitting down, that cat is in his lap. So Doug was sitting down back here, but with his guitar. So there was no lap. That cat pouted for that whole time.
She got fixed last week, and so she's still mad at me. I wish I could have got video of her when she was really doped up from pain meds.
Did they keep her overnight, or did they send her home same day?
They sent her home same day.
They did my son's cat too, and he was worried about her, but it just takes a while to come out of that, you know.
She was on pain meds for 3 days. Yeah. She was so out of it for 3 days.
Yeah. His cat's name is Lil Rose Thug. He calls her Thug. So Thug was out of it for about 3 days too, while she was on pain medicine, and then she's her old self now.
Corey's her old self now, but she's mad at me. She's in my window right now.
She's a grudge holder.
Woohoo, I have one more of this color I need to make. And this is the color of the nose.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I just figured I'd get all the nose done because I only needed 24 of them.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure I had enough yarn for it because it's just a color I had on hand.
Yeah. Yarn on hand, I'll have to see if I have any of it. Did that color contrast good together? I don't know. I don't think it will. I'll just make this one the solid color. See, I haven't even got to my yarn stash yet because everything got put in totes, and some stuff got taken to storage, and some stuff got put in closets. So I don't know if any of my crafting stuff is in storage or if it's all in there in the closet. I haven't had the energy to dig out my totes and peek in them to see what's in them. Then I'll have a stash of them when I find it.
I have too much yarn that my husband yells at me because I've got a bunch in our storage shed. Well, it's nice when your parents come home with a couple big boxes of yarn and say, here, go through this, take what you want.
Oh, yeah.
And then you end up taking it all home.
Yeah, I saw one of those organizers that folds down into like a cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
You open the doors and then you open them again, and then there's a table to pull down, and all your crafting stuff is in bins here
I want one of those.
to reach. I do too, but they're expensive. Doug says he'd make me one, but you know,
I don't have room for one.
I don't really either. I have wall to wall, like cabinets and stuff, shelves, and so I probably have to do some major moving around and get rid of the shelf.
If I can ever afford a bigger house someday, then I will have one of those in my craft room. But I don't have a craft room. My craft room is my bedroom.
Hey, I used to teach lessons and have a desk in the living room. Now, all the living room furniture got moved out into the back bedroom, which is now a den. And you come in and you come right into my office now. So people who don't know that it's my office, they come in, it's stuck in the living room, and they're like, like, this is my office. So I've got all my instruments over there. I've got my crafting supplies right here, which are not in totes, so it looks kind of messy. I need to get this in a tote. And then my desk is here. My computers are here where I work from them. And I don't have computers. I have a laptop and then my iPad. And yeah, so this just turned into my office. No couches in here at all. I did get a wooden rocking chair because it was, I have my office chair and then it's folding chair. If you're here for lessons, you can sit in folding chairs. And then I put those chairs up and my floor space is open. And I did get a rocking chair for a pair of feet, so then I folding chair. And sometimes I move that rocking chair over here at my desk. All right. Sandra says her parents got fixed, and the vet had him with sleep medicine. Yeah. They can sleep and heal. Their bodies heal faster when they're sleeping. I haven't taken my allergy pill yet, and I remember my past experiences. Of course, we haven't been to a movie theater in 2 years, but I remember being cold in that, so I'm going to take a sweater just in case I need it while I'm in there. But I don't like being cold. It makes me hurt. Makes my body moved. If I need it, I got it. If I don't need it, oh well. I had it. It's okay. So many alarms set on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I have to remember to read the memo when they go off. Otherwise, I just hit dismiss. Now I've got all my memos typed in all capitals. So maybe I'll look to see what the alarm was actually for. I have an alarm set 10 minutes before my live starts so I can have time to go share them out. And that works out well as long as I remember to look to see what the alarm is for.
I need to start not snoozing my alarm because the kids will be going back to school before too long, and I got to make sure I get them up.
I bought an alarm clock specifically that it's extra loud and it has a never-ending snooze. Like if I hit snooze and it was the last time, and then there's no more alarms. This one doesn't do that. The snooze will keep working until I literally turn the alarm off. Because I'm big on hitting my snooze.
Well, just the last couple of weeks, I've been hitting snooze for about 10 more minutes before getting up, and I'm like, I can't do that anymore because I got to start getting the kids almost in their routine to go back to school.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be coming up pretty quick.
Yep. And I got to make sure Josh gets up so he can get Dana off to school because he's got to start taking her this year and picking her up.
Oh.
Because they changed our boundaries and it's her last year in elementary school. And so they give her the option to stay at her old school or go to the new one. And she decided she wanted to stay at her old school. And there's no bus to the old school, so we have to take her.
Yeah.
And then next year she'll go to the junior high. Have a 6th grader and a 9th grader.
My kids are in their 30s. I wish I'd made some coffee. That would have been nice.
Our kids start on the 21st of August, Sandra.
Oh yeah, when I was a kid, we always started after Labor Day, but not anymore. They haven't done that for a long time here. They always start sometime in August.
Yep, we start in August and then we end right before Memorial Day.
I like Memorial Day here. There's always a steampunk festival here, and I love it.
I like Memorial Day because it's always around my birthday. There's time to dance on my birthday.
popped right out of there. Try that again. Well, I'm out of Snickers candy bar creamer for lattes. I'm out of whipped cream for lattes. So payday. That's on my list of things to do on payday. Pregnant company. When I like to have my latte is like after dinner. It's because it's so loaded. I mean, Snickers candy bar, come on. It's more like than it is a cup of coffee. So that's how I drink my latte is as a dessert after my dinner. Told Doug the only thing that would make it better is if I had a Hershey's candy bar to grate a little bit of chocolate on the top of my whipped cream.
Yum.
He thinks I'm crazy.
What you doing, kitty cat? What you doing, Corey? What you doing? Staring at me and then running away.
Corey, the yellow one?
She's the orange, yeah, orange and white.
Yeah.
Dana's cat.
Yep.
And thank you, no more homeless pets. They got her fixed.
Yay.
They did chip her ear. Dana kind of freaked out about it. What did they do to her ear, Mom?
Yeah, they do the same thing here.
Well, that way they know if they get picked up or something, they know they're fixed.
Yeah.
I just finished my last tan one.
Yay! Did that make 25 of those?
24.
24.
Here's 14. Here's 24.
All right.
So now I need...
Can't drink coffee.
Huh?
Sandra still can't drink coffee.
Oh no.
I think I drank some coffee with Doug last night during the live. He's drinking his coffee out of a beer stein. We do that. I have ice cream sometimes too. I think they're really pretty.
Did you get a new job, Sandra?
Oh yeah, she's still waiting for my job to call me with my start date and time.
Black or white?
Said yes, she got a better job.
Awesome. My manager's been out for a week. She doesn't come back until the 2nd.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's do black. How many black squares do I need for this row?
We're picking between the black squares or the white. I think black is hard to work with because it's hard for me to see where my stitches are.
I need 4 black.
That can see my eyes. And it depends on what stitches you're doing too.
Well, it was supposed to be another color of purple, but I couldn't find the right color of purple I wanted.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be lighter than the purple I used, and I couldn't find one that looked good. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna do it black.
There you go.
So hopefully it will still turn out pretty cool. Because black goes with everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even mustard color.
That sounded like Doug, but it's not time yet. He should be home in half an hour or so. I told him no dilly-dallying after work talking to people today.
Mhm.
We done paid for those tickets. And he wants to see previews, so he's like, well, I want to see the previews.
You have to tell me how the movie is.
Last time I went to the movies 10 years ago, you stood in line for your ticket. You bought your tickets. Then you went to the snack bar and you waited in line. And they had registers over there and you bought your snacks and drinks whenever you wanted. Then you headed into the theater area and there was somebody standing there at that main entrance to the hallway that took your ticket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, because I asked, I said, so this means we don't have to wait in line when we come back because I've got my tickets in my hand. He said, right. I said, so I just go give them to whoever's standing over there. He said, no, you have to come bring it to the register. And I looked at him, I said, but you just said I don't have to wait in line. He said, no, you don't. Come straight up here. All you got to do is hand it to us. And we'll go. Okay, so hopefully nobody gets mad and thinks we're butting in line when we're just handing our tickets off. But they don't have registers at the I can't think of what it's called, the snack area anymore. Where you walk in, you buy your ticket, you buy your snacks. So the ticket the person selling you your ticket also gets your snacks for you.
Ah.
Which is okay, but it sure would make waiting in line take a little bit longer. If you're not planning to buy a snack. Well, I don't know. It's different. So I'm glad I asked because I would have been lost. Doug's like, you sure ask a lot of questions. I'm like, well, I'd rather ask them now while there's not a lot of people want me to ask questions. I'd rather do what I need to do.
Yeah, at our theater, you stand in line to buy your tickets, you stand in line to buy your snacks, and then you go to a person and show them your ticket. They look at your ticket and tell you what theater to go to, and then you just walk right in your theater.
Yeah. So that's the way it used to be here, but it isn't anymore.
But you can buy your tickets online and you can print them out, or you can show them your phone with your tickets, and they let you right on through.
So then my next thing, I'm a thinker, so then I'm like, well, what if you go in the theater and someone's in your seat and you actually bought those seats? Are people really going to make people move out of the seat?
I do.
I would want to because I bought the seats I wanted.
Yeah, I show them. I'll make a move. I'll say, these are my seats, and I'll show them my ticket and say, see.
See that I would vote make a move. Doug, he'd be the one. He'd be like, oh, this is the girl. said, are those good seats? I said, I don't know. I got us kind of in the middle on the end of the road. And I said, I don't know, because, we'll see what the theater looks like when we get in there, and then we'll know for next time.
Somebody's talking.
He is. I'll have to change my shirt if he comes out. Yeah, this yarn and his nails do not mix. Because he's always in my chair behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Lily says her husband said his friend went to see Twisters and really enjoyed it. I think that's the only reason I'm in the movie theater today. Because I wanted to see that one on the big screen with surround sound. Otherwise, I'd be waiting for it to come out on where I could stream it.
The last movie I went to was with Dana a couple months ago, and we went and saw a scary one with teddy bears.
Oh. Now, I'm like, if we go to a scary movie, that's when I want to be in the 4D MX theater, where there's motion involved.
Mm-hmm.
Your chairs are programmed into the movie, and it sounds really neat. But Doug said he wouldn't be able to stand it if his chair jumped in the scary parts.
Like he said, he wants popcorn insurance.
He didn't think he'd like that. Yeah, he's afraid he'll drop his popcorn.
I'm a cheapskate. I just use beef lish. Okay.
Let's see what time it is. Alright, I'm probably just going to be live for about 15 more minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten. I've only had coffee.
I haven't even had coffee. I'm having water. So if our movie's at 3:45, to not miss any previews, does that be in your seat by 3:30, or should it be 3:20?
I would say probably 3:45.
Yeah.
I would say maybe 3:20, 3:25.
We'll shoot for 3:20.
That way, in case there is any lines, you get there in time.
Yeah.
But hopefully there won't be any lines, but it's Saturday, so you never know.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get there earlier to get through. I'm just thinking, what time should we be in our seats to not miss any of the previews, because that's Doug's thing. He wants to see.
Probably. I don't know. It's been such a long time. I can't remember how early they usually start previews and how long previews are for. One thing here, when you do buy popcorn, if you buy a large or an extra large, they'll refill it for free.
Oh, really?
You get one free refill when you buy the bigger popcorn.
Yeah.
And I usually get it refilled even if it's right before we leave.
I'll have to ask about that. We're not getting popcorn today. It's not in the budget. But we might another day, and if we do, I'll ask about that.
I think they do that with the bigger drinks too. I think you can refill your drinks one time as well. I miss the drive-in.
I do too. We've had one here up until 2020. It closed.
They closed ours down last year. And now it's going to be Homes.
Yeah. You're all right, buddy.
Mommy, let me out.
Oh, here's me talking. He's like, come on, Mom. Well, thank you, everybody who came today, and thank you for everybody who's going to be watching the replay. I appreciate you all very, very much. Thanks, Christina, for coming up and working on projects with me.
You're welcome. They moved us back to every fourth Saturday, so went from every sixth Saturday. Well, went from every fourth Saturday to we were supposed to go to every sixth Saturday, and we're now back to every fourth Saturday.
Oh, wow.
I was kind of excited that I would get at least 1 month without having to work a Saturday.
Yeah.
Now I'm back to working every month, one Saturday every month. Sometimes two, depending on how many weeks there are.
Yeah.
Hopefully someday I'll get to retire and not have to work.
Me too. How many hats would I have to sell to be able to retire right now? Oh, it's almost poncho weather again too, and I love having matching ponchos, hat, and I like those fingerless glove hand warmers.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a sleeve on them. I like those. I made Doug's mom, they call them capelets. They're just a little shoulder shawl. It's made poncho style.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really cute, but I can't find the pattern. I am happy. On a hard drive somewhere.
Hi, Cristobal.
Who are you talking to?
I am talking to Ava on her live.
Oh, so you're on the live?
Yes, sir.
So I'm not stepping in frame? I'm just waiting on him. He's going to take like next 3 years of those.
That was Cristobal.
Yeah.
He was supposed to work today, but he had a bellyache.
Oh, no.
I've been having a bellyache quite a bit lately.
Well, Doug was sick Wednesday night, and then I felt not well enough. I decided I was sick too, so I think it was like a 24-hour bug, and I'm fine today.
I think it's the heat. I don't think he drinks enough water when he's out in the heat working.
sure. Love you too. Have a good day, Sandra.
Bye, Sandra.
Well, Lily hates watching the previews, but her husband loves them. Sandra
I like
doesn't
previews. I like the previews. I just don't like the ads that they like. At one theater, they always do ads for banks, and I mean, yeah, it's not bad because they do ads for like local businesses,
Yeah.
which I'm sure helps the local businesses, but they can get boring.
We'll have to see how they do it here. Well, I'm not going to be shy about handing that guy my tickets, walking right up there to hand him my tickets, because that was the whole point, is I didn't want to wait in line. And I wanted the seats I wanted, but I also don't want to wait in line.
Right.
So hopefully I don't make anybody mad.
Go. I was told I didn't have to wait in line. That's why I already bought my tickets. Oh, really gotta get food soon.
I'm hungry for a bowl of chili.
Oh, that sounds so good, but it's too warm.
With just the two of us in the house, and I'm the only one that eats it. Doug won't eat chili. I make a pot, and then I eat what I want for a couple of days, and then I freeze it in serving size bags.
Yeah.
And then, so it's gone. I can just pull that out and have it chili whenever I want to.
And even if you want to add a different twist to your chili, you can always cook up a little bit of elbow noodles.
Yes.
And throw it in your chili.
Yeah. Chili mix.
Jeez, I couldn't get it out.
I like spaghetti red. That's spaghetti with chili instead of sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
Been wanting to make potato soup. Cream of potato soup.
That's Doug's favorite. And anytime I make chili, that's what I make for him. I make him a potato soup.
But it's been so warm, I've not wanted to cook. I've been grilling more than anything.
That's why I don't have any chili in the freezer. It's been too hot to cook.
I did make double batch of well, I should say I made 24. I made 48 zucchini muffins the other day.
Nice.
And there's only 2 left. So they were a hit. Chocolate chip zucchini muffins.
Sounds good.
Give some to my mother-in-law, give some to let the neighbor try some, let one of my friends try some, and then my kids, and I ate them.
Yep.
But I need to buy more flour before I could make some more. Whoop, whoop.
I don't know if I'm going to put a yellow daisy or a white daisy.
Do white with a yellow insert in the middle.
Those are my favorite. My marigolds are so ridiculously tall. I was getting ready to trim them, and Doug said no, let them grow. They're taller than me. They're like this much taller than me.
Your marigolds?
Yes, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
My marigolds didn't make it.
What the heck? What kind of marigolds are these? Yours didn't make it.
Nope.
Well, I grew these from seed with just their marigolds. Didn't say giants or anything.
Well, marigolds are good to bring the bees around, and they also help keep mosquitoes away.
Yep. They're good.
They're good pollinators. That's the word I was looking for. I found a wasp's nest in my grill.
Oh no. You get stung, did you?
No.
The last
Josh
time I found the wasp nest, I got stung. And it got infected. It was not pleasant. And I didn't remember it hurting so bad. I guess when we were kids, we just bounced right back from stuff. But man, that hurt.
Josh took care of it because I'm allergic.
Yeah. Good thing it's gone, man.
He took a cardboard and taped it to a tennis racket and kind of swatted it towards the ground, and you could hear it hit and go thump.
Oh yeah. Wow.
After he took care of the nest, one was still coming, and so he got it good.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the live, and thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Christina, for coming up. And I'm almost done with another hat. You keep working on those granny squares. Oh, you got one done.
I got one done, and
Yeah, nice.
For this row, I need 3 more black.
Nice. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Everybody, thank you. Remember that you are awesome and amazing. And if you are struggling right now, just remember we can get through and hang on for all you've got. Hang on and never give up. Love you, and thanks again for being here. Have a wonderful rest of the day.
Have a wonderful Saturday.